No. Hello. Kyungnim, thank you very much for the membership support. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. The Lily Whites. Yeah, we're starting a little early today because I gotta go early. I gotta leave early today because I have to go walk my dogs. I haven't taken my dogs out yet, so I gotta do that. And I'm hoping I can be out with my dogs somewhere around 9:30 or at the latest 10 o'clock. And so we got to finish in a matter of an hour or an hour and a half. I think we got plenty of time. Because we're not going to do a dialogue today. I was thinking of doing maybe a dialogue today, but I decided not to because I remembered Sonanim was asking for a Reddit stream, and I kind of missed those. I like going on Discord. I like going on Reddit and reading some of the posts there. So I think we're gonna do that today. Kasengnim, hello. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? You're still on the bus. You're on your way home. Okay, cool. How's the weather out there? Hey, Youngnim, what's up? Hello, hello. You're at work. Okay. What time do you finish? What time do you get off work? Hey, Sonanim, what's up? How you doing? How are ya? How are ya? It's really nice out? Okay, cool. Working? Yeah. Work hard, Sonani, work hard. Not too hard, but, as much as you're able to. Good everything. Wow. That's I like the sound of that. You probably meant to say good evening, but I actually like the sound of that. Good everything. Ikanim is asking, do you know what pamti means? Pamti, no, I have no idea what pamti means. What does that mean? I overheard it. Is chonti? What? I thought pamti sounds something cute. What? Wait, how does pamti mean chonti? And is chonti the chonti that I'm thinking of right now? The AC doesn't work on the bus? What? That's insane. No, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. You're gonna take off. Right away. You're gonna take off, huh? Okay. No, actually, yeah, taking off it sounds fine, yeah. You're right now? Okay. This is Brody. I know why you're here. I know why Brody's here. Brody just wants one thing, right, Brody? He wants one thing. He wants my cucumber. Isn't that right, Brody? You want my cucumber, don't you? He wants my you know, he's not here for any other reason. He's here for my cucumber. Yo, Jesse Park, what's going on? You want my cucumber, don't you? But didn't you brush your teeth? I think he's already brushed his teeth. So my wife always makes sure to brush our dog's teeth twice a day. It's a lot harder than it sounds, guys. It's a lot harder than it sounds because not all dogs are... I'm sure you've guys seen on YouTube and stuff people, you know, brushing their dog's teeth, and some of those dogs are very, very cooperative. Some dogs are very cooperative, but not all dogs. Yeah, twice. Mm-hmm. And she's been doing that for I guess a couple of years now. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Don't we have a soccer game coming up tomorrow morning? He has glossy coat, does he? I know it kind of looks glossy, I guess. But it doesn't mean it's greasy or anything. It's just how it looks when the light hits him just right. 10 o'clock? Who is it against? Is it against Mexico? I don't remember. I didn't even see the first game. I missed it. I think I was sleeping. It is against Mexico. Okay, yeah. He looks like well-made kimbap. Yep. Hey, Jongshon-nim, how's your leg? I'm gonna keep asking you until you get better. How's that leg? South Korea, yeah, Mexico. Yes, 10 a.m. Your coworkers and I already decided what to order. What? Oh, you guys are gonna watch the game in the morning in your office? And you're gonna order... Wait. So you're gonna have breakfast? Or kind of like brunch? While you guys watch the game? 어떤 게임에서 밤티라는 유저가 되게 독특하게 캐릭터 커스터마이징을 함. 그걸 본 다른 유저가 밤티님 죄송한데 진짜 모모같이 생기셨네요 라고 했음. 이 짤이 25년인가부터 트위터에서 유행한 밤티 나쁘다 별로다 촌스럽다. What? That's kind of okay. Well, maybe you had to have been there to actually get the meme, but I don't really get the meme. Like, that's kind of, I don't know. Like, why would something like that become a meme? It doesn't really sound like the kind of, I don't know. I'm sure there's more to the story. I'm sure there's more to the story than that because I don't know. Oh, as I was rewatching the stream from last night, I noticed there was a lot of background noise. Because even right now, I have the air conditioning on, so you can probably hear a lot of the background noise. Is it bad? I don't know. It kind of sounded pretty bad to my ears. See, it sounded kind of noisy. I feel like it can work out. Oh, really? Next week, I have last check. Oh, okay. So you have a doctor's visit scheduled for the last time. It's gonna be your last checkup on your leg. After that, you won't need to go back there, huh? Unless there's a reason to. Not bad, but you can hear. Yeah, you can hear the noise, right? And did you fix that? No, I can't fix that because the noise is because of the AC. It's because the mic is picking up the AC, the noise from the AC, and so the only way that I can really I can deal with the noise is by sitting over there, streaming over there, so that I can have the mic positioned away from the AC. Because right now it's I think it's within the pickup range of the mic. Because this mic, it's not, the pickup range is not very narrow. It's actually pretty wide, and it picks up a lot of the sound coming from the sides. And I don't know if you can see, the AC is just out of frame right now. It's right over there, and so if I were to have the mic positioned something like this, there's a lot less noise, right? There's a lot less noise because it's now pointed away from the AC. So, yeah, I think I'm actually considering it. I'm considering changing the layout. Because the heat is going to last, it's going to last several months. No, several months or a couple of months, few months, I'm not really sure. It's going to get a lot worse once the humidity kicks in, right? I mean, the humidity, I can already feel the humidity a little bit. It's not so bad, but it's going to get really bad really quickly, right? How many of you guys actually use Reddit? Do you guys, I mean, a lot of people say that you shouldn't go on Reddit because there's a lot of, toxic activity there, a lot of people spreading fake news and stuff. But then, like, it's pretty much the same in any online community, right? I just noticed the music volume was all the way down. I wonder if the music's gonna make the background noise a little bit more bearable. Can I explain what is Reddit? Reddit is like an online community platform. I guess you could say it's kind of it's basically a social media platform that is shared by, people all over the world. It's kind of like, you can think of it as like Neighbor Cafe. It's like Neighbor Cafe, but it's used by a lot more people around the world. Just a lot bigger community. And we're going to go on there today. There's a specific subreddit that we're going to be looking at. I've already collected a few posts that we're going to look at together. Been using it ever since. Oh, cool. Okay. No, it's more like a neighbor cafe. You know how people, they join communities? Like neighbor, when you like, what is a neighbor cafe? Neighbor cafe is where people with the same interests, they kind of group together and they create these little hangout communities, right? That's what a neighbor cafe is. And that's kind of what Reddit is. And but then you don't really, it doesn't involve any, you don't have to join particular groups in order to see the posts. You can I don't know if there are any private subreddits. Are there any private subreddits? Yeah, we're not going to use a dialogue today. We're just going to go on Reddit, read some posts, and reply to some of the posts, and, learn what we can. Speaking from your own experience, it can be as addictive as other social media. Well, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, because it's basically like a huge community where there's a bunch of people coming and going. Probably thousands, if not tens of thousands, posts being shared, and just so much communication coming and going, right? And so, yeah. No, actually, I was just telling everybody earlier that the reason that we're starting a little early today is because I have to take my dogs out after the stream. And I didn't want to take my dogs out too late in the night, because normally we finish our streams at 11 o'clock, 10:30, between 10:30 and 11 o'clock, and that's kind of too late. I want to be out there with my dogs tonight at least around 9:30 or 10 at the latest. And so we're starting a little early today. I'm aiming for I'm hoping I can get the stream done around 9:30. You enter the Reddit to search memes, information, and kind of rumors of Formula One. I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can find pretty much any community on Reddit because of how big it is. I suppose you can find communities on other platforms as well, but I think Reddit is probably one of the biggest ones. Oh, and I remember, I wonder if Reddit first started as a kind of a question and answering platform. Isn't there another similar platform called Quora? I think Quora is more focused on like people. I think Quora is more similar to Jishigin, Neighbor Jishigin. I wonder if it's still up. Oh, Quora. I think Quora is. Okay, it's asking me if I'm human. Yes, I am. Okay, see, the thing about Quora is you have to log in. You can't just start browsing right off the bat. You got to log in, which already creates a barrier between the content and the user, right? And so that's what I like about Reddit. You don't have to necessarily log in or anything. You can just immediately start browsing and see what's there. But then look at Quora. I think they've changed. They're asking me to log in. I'm not going to do that. For casual daily conversations, can Reddit be... For casual daily conversations? No, I doubt it. No. If you want to just engage in just regular dialogues and conversation with just regular people, I think Discord is probably better. So what I would do is... now, of course... You don't want to talk to just any random person. It's just a lot better if you can talk to someone who shares similar interests with you. And so what I would recommend is finding a YouTube channel or a Reddit subreddit that cover the topics that you're interested in. And more often than not, they will have a Discord server associated with that YouTube channel or the subreddit, and you can probably go on there and you can start chatting with people. Just and you know, they usually don't charge anything for Discord, so. You often search Google for information about computers and electronic devices. When I do, Reddit posts frequently show up. Yeah, I think Reddit posts, like, you can probably Google and find related articles and stuff like that. But when you usually when you want to, when you're looking for like real people with real experience and real stories and real conversations about whatever you're looking for, Reddit is usually one of the first places that people look, I think. Yeah. Well, it's because of the population, right? You know how they say, I think I remember looking this up, but 50%, pretty much half of the entire internet is in English. And not even 1% is in Korean. So that alone tells you just how limited we are. 들어서 본다거나 하지는 않아요. Only 검색했는데 Reddit 상단에. Yeah, that's usually what happens. And usually when you're looking for something, right? When you're searching for, when you input a search word in the search bar, there like you get related links, right? Related search words. And usually there's Reddit. Like, so for example, let's say that you want to find some information about, I don't know, like smartwatches, right? You can probably go on Google and start writing smartwatches, and then there's in the related search words, you can probably find smartwatches Reddit, because that's where, you know, a lot of people actually go and share opinions and reviews and you know, exchange conversations about the topic. So there's just a lot of users on Reddit. Yeah, I started a little early because we're going to end early. I'm hoping that we can finish the stream around 9:30 today. Gassed means chuffed? I don't even know what that is. On top of the world. What? This term is commonly used in the UK. However, gassed can also mean very tired or exhausted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't very familiar with that. Yeah, I wasn't really familiar with that term. Gassed? I don't think I've heard it a lot. Okay, I guess you learn something every day. I wonder if it's I wonder if it's a term that's being used very recently. I think influence of Reddit might also decrease with development of AI. Might also decrease with development of AI. Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's the same with any community, right? Any online community. More and more people are turning to AI chatbots. But I don't know what the trend looks like what the overall trend looks like in general, but I'm starting to see a lot of people who are turning away from AI chatbots as well. Like, don't you guys find yourself using AI chatbots a little less lately? Like when you compare it to several months ago, or maybe like about a year ago. I don't know, I find myself using it a little less. I think people are just noticing the limitations and the shortcomings and just how. I mean, sure, chatbots are great in a lot of ways, right? They can help you do a lot of stuff, and I know that I have replaced a lot of my search needs with AI chatbots, but lately, I've been doing more searches on Google because the chatbots, I've noticed chatbots making so many mistakes. I think it's getting worse for some reason. I don't know why. They seem to be making more mistakes. Oh yeah, it was in a podcast? Okay. Yeah, it's good to see you guys early. Ouch. I don't know what... my toe has been hurting for several months now. I don't know what it is. I don't even know exactly which toe it is. I wonder if it's broken. Is it possible to have a broken toe and not realize that you have a broken toe for like several months, almost a year? Reddit even... Oh, really? When did they go public? I didn't know that they had. It's just a possibility. It's probably not. It's probably not broken. Slim chance, yeah. You recommended my channel to a friend. She was already subscribed in the US. Well, I don't. It hasn't been that long, like a year ago, since they went public. Oh, really? If it's only been like a year, that's very recent. That's very, very recent. I had no idea. Is there any what does the forecast say about rain for the next couple of days? Like this week? Is it gonna rain this weekend? Oh yeah, it looks like it might rain. Friday and Saturday? Not all day though, right? Oh, it's gonna rain pretty much all Saturday. No, wait. Yeah, pretty much all day Saturday. It's gonna start raining Friday evening. It's gonna continue raining throughout the day on Saturday. I see, okay. The song that's playing right now, it's called Always Yours by the Parisians and what? I don't even know how to read this. Paris Fleming? Anyway, it's called Always Yours. And it's oh wait. Oh no, wait. Okay, and I think the name of the artist is Parisians or I don't know how to read that. Parisian. So I just use AI only when I'm studying English and working out, just for teaching. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Okay, which one are we gonna start with? I should probably put these in order. I'll put this one at the very beginning. I probably won't be looking at this. Yeah. I haven't even read most of these posts. I just read the title and just whatever felt, you know, casual enough for us to take a look at, I just added it. I just saved it. What's this? Okay. Ooh, I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh yeah, hey Manian, what's up? It's good to see ya. How's your day? Okay. Okay. Dinner? I don't feel like I had dinner. I had a few snacks throughout the day. Because I think I've been eating quite a lot lately, and I've been trying to. But one of the reasons I was eating this cucumber just before the stream because I didn't want to eat too much. I'm actually glad that I'm feeling hungry right now because I think I spent the whole day yesterday not feeling hungry until later, like until very late at night when I streamed, and I ended up just eating a whole lot before I went to bed last night, and I just felt really horrible this morning. Ugh. How many of you guys are eating right now? How many of you guys are having dinner as we speak? Like right now. Took the 그림책 문해력 class in the library. It was nice out, but I felt melting. 그림책 문해력. Aha, why would you need 문해력 when you're looking at a picture book? Kind of ironic, isn't it? Have you guys noticed this as well? Something that I've been noticing more and more lately is that English spoken by Korean people. Of course, there are a lot of Korean people with really good pronunciation, but those who don't have particularly good English pronunciation, okay? And I'm talking about like not only Korean people, but all Asian people. I think Korean and Japanese people speaking English are hardest to understand. I actually find Chinese people speaking English a lot easier to understand for some reason. I'm not really sure. It's very unfortunate that that is the case. I think I guess if you really think about it, one of the reasons is because the Chinese language actually uses a lot of R pronunciation and F pronunciation. Whereas in Korean, we don't even have those pronunciations, right? F and R. And so we have very little control. People usually don't have a lot of control over the F and the R sounds. Whereas Chinese people, yeah, I guess that's why. I guess that's just why. And so it's really unfortunate, isn't it? It's a shame. It's a shame. So, and when I compare Japanese and I guess Japanese English, like when I say Japanese English, I'm talking about like Japanese people speaking English that don't particularly have good pronunciation, and Korean people speaking English, I guess they have a lot of similarities. Wouldn't you agree? I feel like they have a lot of we have a lot of similarities with Japanese people speaking English, and they're both really, really hard to understand sometimes. Yeah. Very unfortunate. Why'd you just got home? Okay, time for dinner, right? What are you having? What are you having for dinner? What is for dinner? What's for dinner? American coworker had us try to pronounce turtle. Everyone failed. Just rice and kimchi, 오이 소배기 and 계란탕. Sounds that doesn't sound like just some dinner. It sounds pretty good actually. Oh, Amber, no. You can't have it, sorry. Wait, can she? Did you brush your teeth, Amber? Did you brush your teeth? Just tell me that and I'll let you have the... If you haven't brushed your teeth, I'll let you have a cucumber. Kimchi fried rice. Did you make it? The only version of kimchi fried rice that I've ever made, like any time that I made a kimchi fried rice, was with kimchi and tuna. I don't think I've ever tried making it with anything else. There were so many books. We studied how the writer expressions with sentences. It helps in what I understand about a storybook. Okay. So you studied how the writer uses certain expressions. So you kind of focused on... Oh, yeah, you made it? Okay. I got asked what to do about a student who struggles to memorize English vocabs. They're not an adult. It's not about vocabs. It's... You guys know that what is holding you back is not the lack of vocabs. Don't you guys think? If you really think about it, like, the thing that's really holding you back is not vocabs. Like, for example, a person can speak perfectly fine and sound really smart without using, big vocabularies. You know what I mean? And so the next time you get a question, I've gotten that question before, and it really, I never really know how to answer that question, but I think I do now. If I ever get a question like that, like what do I do about my child's vocabulary, like he has very limited vocabulary, I would say, why are you worried about that? Because if they're like, for example, if they're worried about that because there's a spelling bee contest coming up, yeah, then it kind of makes sense. Or, they have a vocabulary quiz next week or something. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. But if their main concern is just their overall English level, right? Then I would not be worried about vocabulary. Vocabulary isn't the main issue. It's the same with you guys, and with me as well. Your main issue, my main issue is not vocabulary. We know a lot of vocabularies. There's so many ways that we don't know how to use the vocabularies that we already know. You know what I mean? No, they don't. 단가은슬이 어떻게 그림으로 표현됐는지 그림을 보며 생각해보는 시간. Okay. Oh, that's hard, man. 단어를 학습할 때 애들이 직접 그 행동을 하면서 말로 발음하게 하면서 익숙해지도록 하면 되지 않나? So yell at them. Do it! Or monetary reward. Financial reward. If you can memorize 100 vocabularies, I'll give you 50,000 won. I am eating a cucumber. Financial reward. Reward your child financially. You memorize 100 vocabularies, I'll give you 50,000 won. They'll never do it. They'll try. They'll try really hard. And maybe they'll memorize 50. Probably less than that, right? You're heading home, your phone is running low on battery. Uh-oh, you should save that. RM name, log out right now. Close your phone. Stop leave the stream right now. You need your phone. You never know what's gonna happen. Oh, it's already almost 8 o'clock now. It's already almost 8 o'clock. You're not a good cook. Just put everything in cooking. I don't really care about the taste. Okay. Yeah, that's right. And your battery's dying. Learning a language is all about repetition to their parents. It seems like they were wondering how they could help at home. Well, the best way is to just use English with them. That's actually the best way. Because the way I see it, anything else that you do, like any other approach that you take besides just using the language to communicate, you're turning it into a studying subject, like a subject that you study in school. You're not anything else that you do with the language other than just using it. It's just a less natural way of learning. You know what I mean? If they're preparing for a test or something, that's different. But if their main concern is helping their children learn English, just improve their English overall, the best way is just to use it. The best way is to just use it. I don't know if there is another word for 고순내, but I would just say funky smell. Something smelling funky. Or stinky. Like yeah. It's kind of a stink, right? It stinks. I don't know, maybe there's a cuter way to talk about it, but I don't really know. Countryman's name says, "Sup." Yeah, so. So. Are you crying? Is he crying? Brody, what did you do with your crown? Where's your crown? There it is. Here's his crown. He's the king of the dark world. Right, Brody? You're the king of the dark world. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Hey, Tunim, what's up? Yeah, he doesn't like it. Okay, 2 minutes. That's right, Wake Up Neem. That's right. I'm gonna take my dogs out as soon as we finish the stream, and I'm planning to end it around 9:30. Why is it still bright out? It's 8 o'clock, right? Why is it still bright outside? Just what? That's so fast. It was really hot during the day, huh? Yeah, that's right. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, guys. I think we're gonna begin. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, we're gonna go on Reddit and just take a look at some of these posts that I've saved. We're gonna read them together, and you know, just by reading some of these Reddit posts, we're gonna learn so much. You and I both. We're gonna learn so much. We're gonna pick up so many phrases, so many expressions. We're gonna review so many of the things that we've already learned, and it's just gonna be, you know, to be honest, it's just gonna be a much more efficient and effective learning experience compared to what we usually do, which is go through a dialogue that I bring to you guys. Anyway, let's do this. All right. Okay. The first one we're gonna look at is wait, hold on a second. This is not. Let me shrink that. Okay, I think that's a little better. Actually, that doesn't help. Should shrink it even further. Okay, and then just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second here. Let's make it normal. No, that's not gonna help. You can see it, right? Okay, the first one we're going to look at is this one. Cheating spouse. Business and legal. Interesting, okay. So, any recommendations on divorce attorneys in Korea? Had my suspicions of my wife. Had my suspicions of someone. To have one's suspicions of someone. Interesting, huh? I think I'm going to write that down. Okay. Of my wife, Korean. So his wife is Korean. Cheating, and asked her previously to just be honest with me. If she had found someone else, right? So he he has brought it up previously, and asked her to previously to just be honest with him if she had found someone else, and then she denied anything. Caught her tonight leaving the motel. Have video of that. And got her to ride home with me. Uh-oh. So, have our discussion and her admitting on my dash cam audio. Oh, so he's got evidence now. He's got evidence of her, you know, being honest for once, right? Claims tonight was the first time with an old friend she's known since they were both young. Married over 20 years at this point. Okay. So what do you guys what would be your approach? Now this person is asking for any divorce attorneys in Korea, like any recommendations for divorce attorneys. Had my suspicion of my wife, Korean, cheating, and asked her previously. I think that's another kind of a phrasing method that you guys are not familiar with, right? Asked someone previously. I'll write that down. And then denied everything, right? Denied that anything had ever happened. Caught her tonight leaving a motel, have video of that, and got her to ride home with me. I see. So it sounds like, to me, it looks like he actually just confronted her right then and there as she was leaving the motel. That's what it sounds like, right? So he saw her. I guess he followed her there. It couldn't have been coincidence, right? He couldn't have found her by coincidence. Of course, he followed her there. He waited until she was leaving the motel, and he said, "Yo, I got your ass. You're coming with me. Get in the car." And so he got her to ride with him. And then they had the discussion in the car, and she admitted. And this guy has dash cam audio evidence of her admitting to her unfaithfulness, right? But then she claims that that night was the first time with an old friend. She's known since they were both young. Wow. They were married for over 20 years. Oof. Okay. So what do you think, guys? Can't even imagine how devastated he'd been felt while waiting for her to come out. Well, yeah, but then, this wasn't something that he had no idea of. He had his suspicions of his wife previously. So this is, I would say that this had been going on. He doesn't really state it very clearly, but it looks like it had been going on for at least several months, at least. Who knows, maybe up to a year. Anyway, so, what should we say, guys? Divorce is the answer? Yeah. I want you to imagine that this guy's actually standing right in front of you and is telling you about this. Collect more evidence? Even he knew? He should collect more evidence? What should we say? Oh. You would ask if he has kids. Okay. But why would that matter, though? Why would that matter if he has kids? Would it make the divorce process more complicated? Think the truth broken between two of us? You mean the trust? The trust is broken. Yeah, I mean, he's already thinking of divorce. So, oh yeah, how though? Gathering as much evidence as possible is the first step. Okay. First, I would gather as much evidence as possible. How would that help, though? How would that help him with a divorce? Does he have to prove what happened in order to get divorce? To get a divorce? Because they have to consider how their kids would process this. Yeah. Well, he didn't mention any children, so maybe they don't have children. I guess what we're mainly responding to is this part here. Any recommendations on divorce attorneys in Korea? If they have any kids, I think they should have to think about it, including divorce or something. You need to talk to your wife seriously. He doesn't say anything about kids. So they've been married for over 20 years, but he doesn't say anything about kids. So I'm assuming that they don't have kids. Maybe he just wants a good divorce lawyer, like a good divorce attorney. Maybe that's it. How much money does the other guy can offer? Not really sure what you mean by that. The other guy? The guy that she's cheating with? Then it's easier to decide what to do with no kids? Okay. Okay, let's think about this really simply, okay? Where should he start looking? So he's clearly he's looking for a divorce attorney. Where should he start looking? Yeah. So like where would he go? If this marriage is already over, then he could have at least financial compensation. Oh, you mean he could receive financial compensation? Okay. So how does he? I don't know. Does he go on 당근 and start searching for 이혼 전문 변호사? Where would you guys start looking? I want you guys to really put yourself in this guy's shoes. If you were the one that wanted a divorce, what would your first step be? Law Talk? Is that an app? Is that a platform? Law Talk? There's an app. Okay. All right. Now we're coming up with something meaningful. Okay. Let's say I don't know any divorce attorneys personally, but I've heard there is an app called Roto. I guess if it were me, I would give that a try. I would take a look at it. What do you guys think? I think they need enough conversation between themselves. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but when I'm reading this, I don't know. I'm sensing that this person is done. This person is just, he's had it. He's just completely had it with this marriage. He's done. He's already done. Like, I don't think there's any chance for reconciliation. Like, it's done. Things are done. Hope you can find some legal advice there, or at least someone who can get some process started. Sorry to hear about your situation, and hope it works out. What do you guys think? Good? I don't know any divorce attorneys personally, but I heard there's an app called Law Talk. I guess if it were me, I would take a look at it. Hope you can find some legal advice, or at least someone who can get some process started. Sorry to hear about your situation. I hope it works out for you. Yeah? Sounds good? Okay. Comment. Let's see what others have said. Okay, so this person says, I can't advise on lawyers or anything here, but all I have to say is good luck, my man, and be strong. Oh, okay. Good luck, my man, and be strong. It's not you. You could have been the perfect man, and she still would have thrown it all away. Whoa, we've only heard one side of the story. Although I'm not supporting cheating. Of course, she shouldn't have cheated. That's like the most, like, that's like the cheapest way you can deal with a marriage problem, right? Like the dumbest way. Anyway, so stay strong though. The hardship. What's that? Keep in touch with your friends and family. Do things. Live your life. I know it sucks, but it will all get better. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Do you have kids and do you want custody? Do you guys know what that means? Do you want custody? Do you know what that means? Oh, hey, Kaido name. Thank you for the one. I really appreciate that. Thank you, as always. Thank you very much. And thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, 양육권. Yeah. 구금 is when you say someone is under custody. If someone is under custody, then they are 구금된. But if someone wants custody over kids, then it's 양육권. Do you have kids and do you want custody? Because this situation changes drastically if that's the case. You need to find a shark? What? What's a shark? It's almost impossible for the fathers to get custody even when the mother is crazy and even if both parents are crazy. What? Is that true? That's not true. Is that true? I'm not a lawyer, but it's so bad. I've seen a parent take the kid and do a midnight run out of the country. Really? Custody is nothing like it is in other countries. The law doesn't protect you from alienation or your spouse denying visitation. I cannot imagine the pain you're going through right now, but from this point on, you need to be super strategic. Even if it's expensive, look for a large firm and get a consultation. It's going to be a long and arduous process, so mentally prepare yourself too. Good luck, stranger. Damn. Sharp? Did he say sharp? I think he said shark. He said shark. I don't even know what a shark is. These things are not pleasant. What? I just go to 서초 양재 where most lawyers are to find a decent one. Really? Most decent lawyers are in 서초 and 양재? I didn't know that. As opposed to awful lawyers just looking for foreigners to exploit. Oh, okay. Alright. Get a lawyer. Don't fall for the eventual I'll change. Do you know what this means? Don't fall for? Don't fall for. There are tons of 법률사무소 in 서초. Oh, okay. 속아 넘어가지 마. Right. Yeah. 속아 넘어가지 마. Yeah. Don't fall for the eventual. What does this mean? The eventual I'll change. What does that mean? You guys know what this guy is saying, right? This is kind of hard to translate. I guess like it's like typical, the typical I'll change, or like 혹시 모를 이럴 경우에도 속아 넘어가지 말라. Yeah. What's this? Just here to support you, mate. All the best. You don't need her. Good luck on your new life, bro. Have a better day. So sorry you have to go through that. Yeah. Get the fuck out of there. And now you're free from... You deserve better. GTF. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, thank you, Sananim. Thank you for the 2. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry, man. Can't imagine how you feel. Keep your head up. Aw, huggy huggy. Foremost, original post. I am sorry you went through this. No one deserves this. However, please think as objectively as possible. I'll help you as much as possible to think that way, but I am not a lawyer, so please seek legal consult with the following points in mind. Before you continue reading, take a deep breath in and out 10 times. What? And remind yourself, the law is fucked up and does not work the way you think they work. Now let's brainstorm. Do not contact the other man, and do not share anything to anyone except your lawyer. Doing either one of the two may make you vulnerable to defamation claims by the counterparty. I've dealt with a lot of commercial lawyers. From my experience, lawyers are experts in law. Duh. But not strategy or creativity. Oh, okay. Lawyers may use previous cases and records as references, but lawyers are normally not creative. This is what sets apart a good lawyer and bad lawyer, which is hard to differentiate always. Brainstorm as much as you can as to how you would approach this case to make yourself gain the most benefits. You deserve it. Then mention every idea to the lawyer to see it's legally viable. Your dash cam must be from your car, not her car. If it's her car, it might be an invasion of privacy. It's fucked up and unfair, but privacy laws are not built on emotion. Also, you are opening yourself to unwarranted vehicle search crime. What? Damn. Did this guy get this response from AI? It sounds so... I mean, look at the way it's organized. It's like an AI response. 문서 제출 명령. You can request the court to make the spouse submit her conversations with the other man. Outside friends is da 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 da. Okay, whoa, very, very detailed. It's actually a really good response. All right. My advice, protect your peace and your children if you had any. No use losing it over a cheating partner. Get the divorce process as simple, as smooth as possible. Then just live your best life. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next one. What's the next one? If you have mixed children, how are they treated in Korea? Hey, does anybody here have mixed children? As you can probably guess, I'm a foreigner living in Korea. I'm married to a Korean man. We are talking about having children. However, I'm worried about how my kids might be treated if we raise them in Korea. I don't want my kids to feel isolated and othered. Oh, feel othered. Huh, I've never heard of that before. Feel othered. So is that like feeling like outcasted? Feeling outcasted? 뭔 상관? 예쁘면 됨. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. And obviously, I don't want them to be bullied or harassed either. If anyone who has mixed kids and is raising them in Korea has raised them in Korea for a time, reads this, can you tell me your experience? I just want to be prepared and make the decision to potentially move out of Korea before I have kids or not. Thank you. Oh, okay. So if the future isn't looking so good for mixed kids, she's actually considering moving out of Korea. Okay, so what do you guys think? What should we say? What should we say? Like, I love mixed kids. Go for it. Yeah. Send your kids to international school? Your kids would be loved by other kids. No, let's be serious for a moment here. Like, how are mixed kids... I don't know. Like, when I see I actually see quite a few mixed... Not quite a few, but I have seen a number of mixed kids going to school in the morning. Because, you know, there's an elementary school not far from my place. Maybe like I don't know, like 1 kilometer. It's pretty close, actually. I think mixed kid is much more special than ordinary kids. Oh, okay. Well, they look different, if that's what you mean. They certainly look different, right? People say things have improved because there are more mixed race individuals and foreigners, but there are still people who hold prejudices in Korea. Okay. So, 김로노님? What if it were you? What would you do? Foreigner living in Korea, married to a Korean man. Be married to someone. Be married to someone. I would say, do you mind if I ask where you're from? Okay. I guess this person never really identified their ethnic background. You would have moved out? Oh, you would move out, 핸드크림님? If you could? Should we go that route? Should we say that? I would totally move out if I could. And not look back. Yeah? At first, 너와 같은 상황에 다른 외국인을 만나봐라. 그들의 경험이 도움이 될 거다. Come on, YG, you can say that in English. I guess it definitely depends on the area you live in right now. And to be fair, there might be some discrimination, whether intended or not. 요즘에는 혼혈 가족들이 워낙 많아서 반대로 한국인이 소외되는 경우도 많다. What? Really? That many? Wow, okay. Wow, you saw it. Really? That's crazy. Try meeting other foreigners in a situation, hear about these. Okay, yeah. And that's what this person is doing now. The person is asking for others to share their experience if they have the experience. Alright, kicking out of Korea. Get out! Get out while you can! Before it's too late! For the sake of you and your child! Okay, let's be a little serious for a moment. Things have definitely gotten better, but stereotypes will always be around. I would say it really comes down to luck. The area you're in, the school they go to, the people they meet. People you and your child meet. Honestly, if it were me and I had the option, I would strongly consider moving out. I don't know. That's my answer. It's a very, very generic answer, I know. But then we know nothing about this person, right? So just watch your video about the contents on he has a thing for about... Okay, cool. And when I was working at Hagwon, kids from multicultural background are likely to struggle at school because their parents are also not familiar with Korean education. I see. I guess it depends on that too. I think it depends on the school or town. Yeah. 남편이랑 한국에 살다 보면 한국이 어떤 나라인지 알 수 있을 거다. YG, that sounds so scary. 그때 생각해도 늦지 않아? Okay. So you weren't implying anything. You were just, okay. Living in Korea with your husband will help you understand what kind of country it is. It's important to accept reality and explain it well to your children in different situations. So, what do you think of this? Is this good enough? Things have definitely gotten better, but stereotypes will always be around. I would say it really comes down to luck. Hyphen, we're elaborating the area you're in, the school they go to, the people you and your child meet. Honestly, if it were me and I had the option, I would strongly consider moving out. Okay. Is there anything here that you would like me to take note of? Like, write down? No? Nothing? Okay. All right, let's take a look at what others have said. I'm mixed Korean, and from what I've heard from my other mixed friends, it depends on the child if he really knows the language, culture, slangs, not Google slangs, his ability to make friends, etc. So yeah, I mean, you mentioned he'll be raised in Korea, so he'll be fine. Though I don't know if he's going to have a hard time in school or not. Okay, so yeah, not a lot to go off of here. It honestly depends on skin tone, skin color. Woo! Wow, okay. I was born and raised here, also lived in the US for some time. I am half Korean and half Caucasian, yet I am much darker. Oh, okay. I am not white passing, nor do I even look Korean. Most people here have assumed that I am Filipina, Thai, Vietnamese, or Indian. Ah, okay. So she has that kind of she kind of looks like Lilo, maybe, from Lilo and Stitch. I've even visited those countries, and they have all thought I was from their country. Okay. With that said, as a child, and even now in adulthood, I get curious and long stares. Ah, okay. Do you guys know what this means? I get curious and long stares. Never quite fit in while I've seen my white passing Korean American friends being well accepted. Do you know what this means? White passing? She mentioned it once before, white passing. I had never seen this sort of phrasing before, but I completely understand what she's talking about. You know what that means? I had never seen this before. Yeah? What does it mean? How would you translate it? 백인 피부? 백인스러운. Yeah, I guess you could say that. So white passing means that they could pass for a white person. You know that phrase? They could pass for someone. That means they can introduce themselves as white and people would say, okay. Or people will, at first glance, look at you and at first glance just assume that you're white. That's kind of what white passing is, right? As a child and even now in adulthood, I get curious and long stares, never quite fit in while I've seen my white passing Korean American friends being well accepted. I am 38 years old, female, and was walking to the mart near my neighborhood. A group of late elementary middle schoolers on their bikes started riding by yelling profanities at me. Shit, fuck, what? Damn, dude. And it made me really sad. I mean, what can I do? Berate children? I pretended I didn't hear them. I have heard staff or people in conversations say to each other, "Oh, she's definitely Vietnamese," or other country I mentioned. "Oh, why is she here?" Or "She's obviously from here and there." They're such dirty, weird people. What? What? Look who's talking. Look who's talking. My gosh. I felt this from restaurants, shopkeepers, stores, passerbys. Not everyone is upfront and rude. Some genuinely are curious. Unfortunately, Korea is classist. I think I kind of agree with that. And some are racist towards who they feel are foreigners. I speak and write Korean fluently. This has been my experience as a non-white passing Korean American, so others' experiences may vary. Unfortunately, skin color bigotry, you guys know what bigotry is, right? Unfortunately, skin color bigotry does it's kind of like stereotypical character. So, unfortunately, skin color bigotry does exist here. Imagine loving and living in a country who doesn't fully accept you as one of their own. My gosh. Maybe we should change our answer. Please be a supportive parent, building confidence in your child and raising them to believe in themselves before the world tells them who they are starts at home. Wow. Wow. This person, what does this person do? This person is super smart. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I have 2 kids in Korea, but they most likely aren't in the age range you are looking to hear about. One is 6 months old, and the other is 2.5 years old. Okay, so they're not even in school yet. Neither of them have had any issues. My other friends? Oh, okay, my other friends who are dads. Okay, my other dad friends haven't had issues with their kids, and they are older. Okay. Tewangnim, yeah, you're absolutely right. But when you just take a step back and ask yourself, like we can't expect people to. I think it's been a really long time since I've kind of given up on expecting people to behave decently. You know what I mean? Like when I'm out there, when I'm interacting with people, my default state is this person will not behave decently. I don't know. I know it's really sad to say that and to think that, but that's kind of my default state right now. From my experience as a 40-plus-year-old Korean, what? Who has, what? This, Korean, that's Korean. Who has okay. So this person is Korean, but they spent their childhood in the U.S. and was a teenager in Korea. I think it's all about social norms. The kids that were bullied didn't fit into normal. Was I bullied? Yes, I was, but I wasn't backing away from a fight. Literal fight happened a lot in middle school. Did I win the fight? It depends on the judges. UFC, what? But the bullies went to target easier targets, and I nobody really fucked with me after that. I am not condoning or saying that retaliation is the answer, but you really need to know how to stand up for yourself. Oh, okay. So this is an angle of this discussion that I did not expect to see. My son is 20 years old. He said he never experienced bullying at school. Oh, okay. He is also currently serving, and do you know what that means, serving? And he said that at his camp, people are so busy that they don't have time to bully anymore. This is sad in a different way. People don't have time to bully. Oh my God. My friends who have older mixed Korean kids from my home country said to raise my child confident and proud of me. They told me that I should be confident of myself and not feel like a victim because the child will see that. I see. Okay. While raising him, I made it a point for him to see how I interact with Koreans. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, next one. Curious about Korean men's views on hijabi women. I'm a Muslim woman who wears a hijab. Am I saying that right? And I was wondering about something out of genuine curiosity. I know attraction and compatibility are highly individual and that people have different preferences regardless of nationality or culture. However, since I don't often come across examples of relationships between Korean men and hijabi women, that basically means she doesn't see many couples who are like Korean man and hijabi woman. I became curious about how Korean men generally view this. Is wearing a hijab something that usually doesn't matter if there's a good connection, or do cultural and religious differences tend to play a larger role? I'd be interested in hearing respectful experiences or perspectives from both Korean men and hijabi women. I'm not trying to make assumptions or generalize, just hoping to learn from others' experiences. So, guys, what do you think of hijabi women? Wait, hijabi women? Is that what they call them? Huh. Okay. Hijabi woman. What should we say? Oh, man. Religion plays a big part when in a relationship, doesn't it? Have you guys ever experienced or seen anyone close to you experience any like real serious friction between them and their partner because of religion? Oh, yeah? Huh. Okay. Let's see if there's anything clear. All right, I was wondering about something out of genuine curiosity. I'm gonna copy and paste that. Whoops. Copy and pasting is not good. Out of genuine curiosity. People have different preferences. Of course. People have different preferences. Like this is almost like textbook. Regardless of national culture, since I don't often come across examples of relationships, this person has a way of really phrasing things in a very difficult way. Like, I would never phrase it like this. It's so complicated, unnecessarily complicated. Like, you can easily say, since I rarely see couples, between couples like a Korean man and hijabi woman going out, is wearing hijab something that usually doesn't matter if there's a good connection, or do cultural play a larger role? Does something play a role? Does something play a role? I'd be interested in hearing respectful experiences or perspectives from both Korean men and hijabi women. Okay. I guess, I don't know. I just thought it was a kind of an interesting topic that I never really thought about. I never even imagined a Korean man dating a hijabi woman. So I don't know. What should we say? I think they're hot. Grr. Yeah? What do you think? I think they're super hot. No? Bad idea? So unrespectful? Oh, really? I guess most Koreans aren't very religious, and Islam hasn't really been in Korea, so I would say it can play a big role in relationships. I'd say it really depends on... Wait. This person... Okay. On, your husband. And, kind of people he's around. I don't think anybody would say anything about you, but people might, spread weird rumors about your husband when they find out about you. I don't know. Like you said, it's very rare. A Korean man with a hijabi woman. People tend to be aggressive towards things they can't understand. Honestly, it's so tough to hang out with Muslim friends in Korea. Not many halal places. I'd say it really depends on your husband, the kind of people he's around. I don't think anybody would say anything about you. People might spread weird rumors about your husband when they find out about you. Like you said, it's very rare to see a Korean man with a hijabi woman, and you know how people tend to be aggressive towards things they can't understand. I don't know, I'm just gonna comment. Wait, what is this person even asking? Oh, okay. It's kind of different. I myself will only have never seen a Korean man and a hijabi woman. And when I imagine it, it simply, feels interesting. Beyond that, nothing much. Yeah, I guess that's the honest answer. This is, I'm not trying to give a good answer. This is my honest answer. Oh yeah, you're right. I've never seen a Korean man and hijabi woman couple, and when I imagine it, it simply feels interesting. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what others have said. Don't often come across examples where... I may be wrong here, but I think this might answer the question. Mind you, most Korean people don't think much about people wearing hijab other than, oh, must be foreigner. But in the matter of relationships, something more intimate than regular friendship is entirely different matter. Okay. I don't really understand what this person is getting at. Do you? I'm not really sure what this person is getting at. Like, is he saying that it's bad? Do you want an honest answer? Islam is viewed very negatively in Korea. Is it now? It will be extremely hard for a Muslim woman to find a Korean man. And wait. But the person is already in a... No? Wondering about something out of gender. I know attraction. However, since I don't often come across examples of so. Be interested in hearing. Oh, this person doesn't necessarily say that they are in a relationship currently. They're just curious about how people view that. Okay. I was kind of under the impression that she was actually in a relationship with a Korean man. Huh. Islam is viewed very negatively in Korea. I did not know this. Is it? It will be extremely hard for a Muslim woman to find a Korean man, even harder to marry one and live in Korea. Okay. Most Korean men would probably feel like they shouldn't speak to a woman wearing a hijab. Okay. We don't know the nuances of Muslim culture, but are aware that some Muslim cultures forbid women to talk with men who aren't their acquaintances, so most will just stay away. Overall, there will be caution before even considering attraction levels. Ah, I see. Okay. This is probably the reality, right? Have you guys... Oh, Mongjinim, do you have Muslim friends? I thought you would have to be Muslim to go with a Muslim woman. I guess I never really thought about this topic. Oh, you've got a Muslim friend? Okay. I'm not sure what do you exactly want to ask, but if you just ask us what do we think about lady who wear hijab, then we think exactly same as other foreigners. But if you ask relationship between Korean men and Muslim women, then, to be honest, I think there are clear boundary between Korean men and hijab women. With all due respect, I respect Muslim as it is, but the value what Muslim matter doesn't fit in Korean view. I'm not exactly sure what this means. We respect all religions, but when it comes to relationship, I agree with other comments. Why do you care about a man's views are? Huh. That's a good question. That's a good question. Why do you care about what a man's views are? That's actually a great question. Why do you care? Upvote. No? More replies. No? Okay. We don't care what foreigners do. Yes, we do. YG, is this you? Did you do this? It's not a common occurrence, but my wife, Korean national born, and myself, naturalized American. What's a naturalized American? Have not seen much. It's more people complaining about halal food or pork being served with, which create a lot of negative reaction. Pork is very prevalent in Korean diet, so keep that in mind. It will be a major sticking point. They don't eat pork? Oh, they're missing out, aren't they? They're really missing out. Korean man's favorite pastime is drinking and pork eating. In my honest opinion, this is simply cultural incompatibility, not necessarily any issue with wearing a hijab per se. I'm sure there's counterexamples, but generally this will be the case, same as for other cultures. If you are wearing a hijab in a nation that does not force you to do so, to me it's a statement that you take your religious commitments very seriously. Oh, yeah. This is actually a good point. If you're wearing a hijab in a nation that does not force you to do so, to me, it's a statement that you take your religious commitments very seriously, and thus I think it's likely that most men would see this as likely a sign of incompatibility. This is a really good way to sum it up. This is a really good point. This is a really, really good point. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very good point. I did not even consider this. Yeah. And I love this. Korean men's favorite pastime. Drinking and pork eating. The way they said pork eating. It's not 돼지고기를 먹는 거. It's 돼지고기 먹기. 술 마시기, 돼지고기 먹기. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's look at the next one. 돈가스 and 제육볶음 is Korean men's soul food. If you want to date with me, you have to change your religion. I ain't an easy guy. I ain't easy. I can't give up pork. How do I make friends in Korea? Hey guys, I'm a 20-year-old Korean who has never actually lived in Korea before. I grew up overseas, so while I'm ethnically Korean, I feel quite out of place here. I'm fluent in English and my Korean is decent but could definitely be better. What does this mean? My Korean is decent but could definitely be better. What does this mean, guys? What does that mean? 부족하다. Yeah. 완벽하지 않다. 아직 개선할 여지가 많이 있다. That's kind of what it. That's kind of the tone that it's carrying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm looking to make friends in Korea, but I don't drink or party at all. Uh-oh. This is like saying, it's like saying, you know, what? How do I, Muslim? I don't know. This is a huge problem, isn't it? Like, look at this sentence. I'm looking to make friends in Korea, but I don't drink. It's kind of like saying, you know, I want a six-pack, but I don't plan on doing any exercise. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, I want to look like Henry Cavill, but I don't want to do any workout. It's kind of like that, don't you think? I'm looking to make friends in Korea, but I don't drink or party at all. I'd much rather explore the city, try new restaurants and cafes, go on walks, music. Okay, this isn't bad, I guess. For anyone who's been in a similar situation, what are the best ways to meet people and build genuine friendships in Korea? I don't know. 당근. You still have other friends. How did you become friends? Actually, a friend told me some negative things about Muslim women, particularly from Malaysia, so that makes me a little cautious. Oh, okay. Let's just see what others have said. In some ways, Korea is very different from my home country, the US. In other ways, not so much. While I'm a 40-year-old man and have lived in a country for a long time, lived in country. So you mean in Korea? It seems to me that the best, easiest way to make friends in Korea is to A, speak the language, B, be open to the culture, C, join a club. You said you got A down, so just B and C are left. If you are at least amenable to after activity drinks, I'm talking like a post-game beer or two, nothing crazy, you'll be totally A-okay. The trend of super heavy drinking has fallen off quite a bit post-COVID, especially with younger folks. Many of my students love to drink, but they generally don't drink to excess like they used to. Being a teetotaler? What's a teetotaler? Can be a bit hard in Korea, to be honest. What's a teetotaler? Guys, you know what a teetotaler is? 금주주의자? Oh, okay. That just leaves finding a club, which can be a bit harder. If you are a uni student, go look at the club recruitment events held on every campus early in the semester. Just walk around and find what looks fun. I know on my campus, the students who are actually doing the recruiting are more than happy to take whoever under their wing and introduce them to the whole crew. If you are not a uni student, look on Instagram using hashtags related to the hobby you're interested in. You can find me. This is pretty generic stuff. This is stuff that the OP should be able to figure out on their own, right? I guess you could, do those things and make friends, but drinking and partying is so much easier. Comment. How to survive heat if you're not good with heat. Do you guys know what that means? How to survive heat if you're not good with heat. What does that mean? How to survive heat if you're not good with heat. What does that mean? I think there's something wrong with my 더위 약한데 더위에 살아남는 법? Right, exactly. Ideally, wouldn't be going to Seoul during the summer, but I'm following my mom because we're visiting my grandparents for like 2 months. I'm not good with heat, so I know it's like the worst time to go, but I don't really have a choice, so I'm hoping for all tips I can get. Okay. What tips do you guys have? Thank you. I bought a UV umbrella for now. Hee hee. A UV umbrella. Okay. I guess it's Yangsan? I'm not really sure. Stay inside. Stay hydrated. Eat naengmyeon. Get one of those Industrial. I'm just gonna write exactly what Jesse wrote. AC fan jackets. Cut your hair short. You're welcome. Stay inside, stay hydrated, eat naengmyeon, get one of those industrial AC fan jackets, cut your hair short. You're welcome. Humidity is the real enemy. Air conditioning is the answer. Stay hydrated. Humidity doesn't make you thirsty like dry weather does, so you need to drink a lot of water. What? Humidity doesn't make you thirsty like dry weather does? Does that mean humidity doesn't make you thirsty? What? Old people hate AC. No, I don't. I love AC. So I would recommend you get yourself ready for that. They might not turn it on at all. Have breathable pajamas. They even have these things you put around your neck that you freeze. Might want to look into that after you figure out the AC situation. A portable fan. Stay indoors. Hydrate all the time. Hey, that's pretty much our reply. All the convenience stores sell cups with ice. You can get cooling wipes here, hand ventilator, cooler, and you should be ready to go. Stay indoors. Buy an electric fan for your room and install an air conditioner at your grandparents' home if they don't have one. Take cold showers and use the fan to cool off afterwards. Like Cloud9. So many that Daiso. I love the Bior cooling spray too. What? What's a Bior cooling spray? You can get that at Olive Young. Works great. One spray down keeps you cool for a decent... What? Really? There's a spray that keeps you cool? Get stronger. What? The hell is this? Linen clothes. Huge difference from 100% cotton or synthetic mesh. Don't stress it out. People been surviving heat since thousands of years, and without AC before you'll be fine. Have you guys heard of the El Nino being so much worse this time? Too long. Not interesting. Any Tucson Bear fans here? Why are there people looking for fellow Tucson Bear fans? I'm looking to connect with other Bears fans who might be interested in going to games together. Oh, okay, so they're gonna go. Okay. At Chamsha Station from time to time. I was thinking it could be fun to get a small group together, make a chat, and see who's interested interested whenever there's a game. No pressure to attend every time, just a way for fans to meet up and enjoy the baseball together. Everyone could cover their own tickets and expenses, of course. If you'd be interested, leave a comment or send me a message. No comments. There are no comments. Nobody. Maybe the Tucson fairs didn't understand the post because it's in English. Good luck. What should I say? Hey, we're the first commenter, guys. We're the first commenter. What do we say? Like this? Do we say it like this? KT. Is that the team where Jensen Wong threw out the first pitch? Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I'm interested. But only if it's group for KT. Wait, there's a team called KT? Okay. I guess KT owns that team. Anyway, I don't know. Next. International couple dating to marry to what? International couple dating to marry to a Korean. What does that mean? I am a female from Southeast Asia, Chinese by race. Okay, I'm currently dating a Korean man who just graduated from his master's degree. Okay, he has been helping out in the lab a lot. All right. And get some amount of income the past 2 years. Okay. He lives with his mom while his dad works in another city. Lately, we have been talking about marriage a lot lately. Okay, a lot of latelys. He has never expect or forced me to be a housewife, but he doesn't want to provide as a husband if I got a job. What? Okay, so obviously English is not this person's first language. What does this mean? He doesn't want to provide as a husband if I got a job? In a way that what? That we should be splitting all the expenses by 50-50 for the wedding ceremony? He once told me that he doesn't want it at all. No wedding? Even if I really wanted it. And told me that I need to pay 100% if I insisted? What? Is it normal for Korean couples to split bills like this? Or is it just about cultural differences? 내가 직업을 가지면 가장으로 돈을 안 줄 거다. Huh. OP, I went through your other posts. Oh, I sincerely mean this when I say that I really hope you're not rushing into this marriage to escape from your father. Oh, is that what she's doing? You're young and I'm sure you're desperate to cut ties with the toxicity, but this Korean boyfriend doesn't really seem that supportive of you either. I don't know all the details, but from an outside perspective, do you guys know what that means? From an outside perspective? Yeah, 제 3자 입장에서. Yes, yes. From an outside perspective, it would seem like exchanging one toxic male for another. Please reconsider everything. Best of luck with everything. Whew, okay. I don't even know about both of the culture, whether Korean or Chinese, but I don't think in any culture you would like such a unsupportive husband, to be honest. Yeah. He's a loser. Please leave unless you want to flush your life down the toilet. He's taking you for a ride because you're gullible. Do you guys know what gullible means? And don't know how things work in Korean dating marriage market. 기만? 기만인가? 속기, 네. 속기 잘 속는. 순진한? 순진한, 잘 속는. 그게 기만인가요? As a Korean woman who's dated foreign guys, grew up in SCA, this is Southeast Asia, is now married to a Korean man who grew up in Korea. wait. Why is it so complicated? As a Korean woman who's dated foreign guys, grew up in Southeast Asia, is now married to a Korean man who grew up in Korea. Your boyfriend is not normal. Okay. There are better men out there. Any person insisting on exactly 50-50 and insisting the idea that if you want it, you pay for it isn't healthy. Say if you didn't want a kid and he did, how is he going to make that happen? Is he going to pay you 100% for that? Marriage and relationships is about cooperation and wanting the best for each other. Sometimes doing things that you just you don't want to. But his attitude is just not it. Ditch that POS. Oh, what is POS? What is this? POS is pathetic something? Oh, really? You know what it is? Tell us. It's okay. I it's all right. Oh, piece of shit? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, piece of shit. No, piece, not piss. Piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. It's a 똥조각. Huh? 똥조각. Yeah. That's what it is. No! I'm a Korean man who got recently married. This is abnormal. Usually, especially if the bride and the groom is a firstborn, we have wedding ceremonies because that's how the parents get their money back from all the wedding ceremonies they attended. I suspect that either one, he is misogynistic and thinks wedding ceremonies are a frill that only girls do, or two, his family is ashamed of him marrying a Chinese woman and does not want to announce it to their social circle. And the very concept of splitting all the expenses 50-50 is weird. If he gets into a car accident and is unconscious, would he expect you to be like, okay, whatever, and give the hospital his wallet? More importantly, if you have kids, would he see all the pregnancy child-related expenses as yours, especially with the pregnancy because it is happening with your body and not his? Please ditch this man. I've had better roommates than him. I've had better roommates than him. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good comment. Pasta, olive, sausage? All right, next one. I think this is going to be the last one. Not sure which one to I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. Let's see. So the ones I probably missed a lot of good phrases and expressions, but here's the list of the ones that I've gathered. I've had my suspicions of, and so the reason why they use my is kind of like 나름. 나도 나름 의심을 가져본 적 있다. So the use of my here is kind of like saying it's not like I never had any suspicions. It's kind of like saying this. It's not like I never had I'd never been suspicious. I've had my suspicions. Okay, that's kind of what it means. Ask someone previously. So the use of previously here. 전에도 물은 적이 있다. It's kind of like that. Feel other. Now this is something that I was not familiar with. I'm pretty sure I understand what it means. But yeah, I don't think I've heard this before. Feel othered. It's probably a very formal way of saying being outcasted. Yeah. And feeling left out. Alienized. Yeah. Be married to someone is very basic, but I think probably a lot of people don't know like how to say 누구한테 결혼을 한 상태인, 누구랑 결혼을 한 상태인, right? Out of genuine curiosity, it's pretty basic, but the more basic it is, the more important it should be, right? People have different preferences, sure. Play a role. Does something play a role in something? Does it matter, I guess, from an outside perspective? Okay. All right, that's pretty much it, guys. I am now gonna, Amber is lying on the floor right next to me. I'm gonna pick her up, take her downstairs, get her ready to go out, and we're gonna go out for a walk because we haven't gone out today. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys hopefully soon. In the stream or in the next video. See you guys. Have a good night.